According to the Canadian Mental Health Association, 20% of Canadians will personally experience mental illness in their lifetime. Now, after speaking to various agencies and graduates of Lakeland College's Human Services program, the institution concluded there is a growing need to know more about mental health. In this week's Healthy Living, we take a look at the college's new pilot program. Anna Stanislaw reports.
It's an alarming fact. The Canadian Mental Health Association notes mental disorders in youth are ranked as the second highest hospital care expenditure in the country. One of the reasons why Joanne McDonald decided to create the program.
It's critical that we raise awareness of our people that are in helping professions to help them to be more aware and to help individuals to access the supports that are available.
Individuals interested must have a post-secondary credential to be eligible for admission.
The program is designed for individuals that are working in helping professions to give them more information with regards to mental health and their areas that they could be helping people in.
The certificate program will be available online and includes 9 courses and will take about 2 years to complete.
It does include a practical component at the end, which would be for people that are actually working in settings that may encounter individuals that are experiencing mental health and helping to help them to reach out to supports within the community.
The mental health certificate course will run as a continuing education program and is available in September 2014. Anna Stanislaw, Newcap News.
Well, for more information on this pilot program, you can call 1-800-661-6490, extension 8641. With the holiday season around the corner, some border city students are already doing their part by giving back to children in need.
Teachers, if we have any more shoe boxes in the classrooms, please bring them down now.
One by one, students lined up outside the office of Jack Kemp School as they dropped off donations for kids in need. It's all part of the Operation Christmas Child campaign, something the school takes part in every year. Denise Block's class was chosen as program ambassadors this year.
Prepared speeches to take to the different classrooms. They've presented to every classroom at Jack Kemp School with each 2 shoe boxes per classroom and what they would like the classrooms to participate or how they would like them to participate.
Students filled boxes with supplies and toys to go to children in need around the world. And at the end of the day, these students packed more than 50 boxes for the charity.
The only reason I do it is because it helps kids that don't have houses or good stuff. So I just fill a box like over there. I filled 2 full boxes.
Operation Christmas Child will continue to collect boxes from various schools throughout the month. Well, besides reading, writing, and arithmetic, schools often get students to think outside the box, or in this case, CUP. It was the 2nd annual speed stacking event at Sir Winston Churchill School. Graham McCann was there and has more.
180 grade 1 to 6 students took a unique lunch break to join the world in speed stacking. And it's not just all fun and games. Teachers say the students gain skills such as hand-eye coordination and concentration.
The objective is to use both sides of your brain. So they have to use their right and left hand in order to get their stacks up and down as efficiently as possible. So it's all about being quick, but it actually engages both sides of your brain and it helps them think better too.
Christine Thiessen brought this event to the school last year because it's not only skill building and educational, but a morale booster for students.
It was something I had done at this school before, and so I kind of brought that with me because I just knew it was something that was a lot of fun that all students could do.
It's like a brain break, and if you can get a brain break to do something fun, then, I don't know, you're going to enjoy doing it. And it's not a boring event, it's pretty fun.
And intense. Very intense.
Last year at the school, the fastest person was able to do the stacking cycle in 15 seconds. This year, Hussein Saeed beat that with 14 seconds.
Just practice every day in the morning and pure focus, and I stop breathing sometimes.
And you were pretty fast there. What was your secret?
It's just practice and just basically practice and that's all.
No, it's fun because you get to play with your friends and it's great to congratulate them.
The world goal this year is to get 500,000 people to participate. More information about the event can be found at www.speedstacks.com. Graham McCann, Newcap News.
Now, one of the biggest agricultural conventions in Canada is receiving a big boost from the government. Kyle Gallagher has more in this week's Ag Report.
The 43rd annual Canadian Western Agribition is currently underway in Regina. The world-class agriculture show and marketplace plays a big role in agricultural business. It attracts more than 120,000 visitors each year, and the 2013 edition features more than 4,000 head of livestock and more than 450 commercial trade show exhibits.
Our government continues working to give Canadian farmers the tools they need to create these new international business opportunities and get things done.
On Tuesday, the Canadian government announced a 5-year, $664,000 funding commitment. The money will be used to market the show internationally and support the International Business Centre at the show.
There's a growing demand for protein out there on the world stage. People are coming to Canada because of our genetics, the superior beef breeds that have been developed here over the years. It's amazing when you talk to Scottish buyers that are coming here to buy Angus cattle. You know, it's gone full cycle.
The investment today by the federal government goes directly to support our international marketing program. So it supports advertising we do internationally. It supports the execution of the event from a hosting perspective.
Agribition is the largest purebred beef show in Canada and the third largest in North America. Some local breeders that were at the Stockade Roundup attend the 6-day event, and it gives them a great chance to get exposure they normally wouldn't get.
Our cross-section of international guests this year is consistent with other years. You know, Australia, U.S. has been big this year. We've had a lot of U.S. interest. You know, when you have over 60 countries, you're touching the big trading countries around the world.
The Saskatchewan government even got in on the action today, announcing a new 4-year, $200,000 agreement with Agribition. Kyle Gallagher, Newcap News.